Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Yeah, well, Dandelion is a...
belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana.
Is that a flying carpet?
Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
She looks nervous.
Very orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Put your own house in order first.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here.
Believe someone. Vomit.
To free a stone suppose.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
And behold your emotions.
Oh, there's games.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and modern art?
Silence. The artist must
Greetings,
the
Richard.
tire of these hues. Drop them in the pail and add a different array. The stone supple soul requires
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Please do not disturb. One false move ruins the entire community. That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Gods! Scarlet, crimson, oxblood, icy lips, full sensory parted lips. Please do not disturb. Quite the noble.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before I stood.
Or a deeply internalized feeling.
Wine, requires wine rendered all art.
I got it! It's the Sotek!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation. of
You
a man's
pleb.
Blue blood. Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
How might I
Let's look in the alcove.
That's actually really funny.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Ooh, okay. That is some strong stuff. Oh. No, chat, prepare yourselves.
Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
It's the right
Oh, the
flower.
orchid.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Villesse.
Ooh.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
Called him out.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition.
Ooh, she's gonna be
Always
pissed.
longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
She's like, nah, I want those nudes, dude. I need them.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah, you must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
Giovanni, 1993, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome.
A heart-shaped bird. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Artists. Dude's like, I'm trying to get my skebs finished. All right, I wanna do some more activities. Oh, look, he's got a.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's got a flying carpet. Neat.
Ah, how beautiful.
He summons dolphins.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Ooh.
Impressive.
I don't need it. I want to go the other direction. What's he saying? I don't fucking know. I don't speak gibberish.
Do you know my favorite?
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
It's also bad for the environment.
Let's give it a try.
I like how he just is like,
Never suspected you believed in such things.
I'll just do Igni. What a show off. Shoot something at him? I don't have any equipment. Yeah, it doesn't let me mess with him. That man's holding a baguette. Oh, these are the brothers.
Let's go. Your thoughts, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Wow, they're actually very talented. And Geralt's also kind of an asshole.
We should walk past the tables. Perhaps they're still there.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Was it you?
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Ah.
It's very
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Laura, oh my dearest love, oh lone ray of sunshine on the firmament of my life. I shall speak from my heart. For weeks I've been shooting stolen glances your direction, hiding the hope I dare nurture deep within my bosom that perhaps you feel for me even one iota of the affection I feel for you. I have waited long, gathering the courage to confess my feelings for you. I would certainly be waiting still had you not appeared at tonight's soiree in the company of that womanizing, carousing, drivel-scribing, pretentious pig named Alphonse de Rezide. When I saw that emaciated turd fawning over you, I immediately knew I had to act. I turned to the best weapon in my arsenal, the quill and the well-turned phrase, and began writing you this letter. Forgive me, it is written on a napkin, for I had nothing more appropriate to write at hand at the time. Oh, most marvelous of all women, do not believe a word he whispers in your ear. He is as slippery as a viper and twice as venomous. Reject his advances and let me walk hand in hand with you, feed you grapes and with you radiate happiness to the heavens themselves. Yours forever, Fabian.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
First steps of Matilda. The conception of Edward. The birth of Ludovic.
Well, never. We must throw off the manacles of form. Venture beyond the bounds of tradition.
Wait, where?
True talent
Color is
hates like the great Martian. The great one. But he's a dog.
Is it through the curtains?
To say
No?
the other one. His brother.
Dude's a bit jelly? Yeah, what gave it away?
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How?
Alright, they're in here. Hello, Mr. Bodyguard.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I can punch him in the face.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Oh, that was quick.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh, not so loud. We are here incognito.
Oh.
On state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Wow, he was quick. He was like, nah, I know that.
We can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Good loyal soldier.
Looking for
Welcome back,
Cecilia
Spartan.
Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
Centurion.
It must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Stand aside, my man. We
Quickly,
finally-
upstairs.
We're gonna catch him naked. Woman, would you get out of the way? Pants on the ground! Ah, shit.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
Well,
He slit her throat. The brute.
is he a vampire?
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
We
Duchess,
must find
you
him
should
before he harms
leave.
Mother. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Bitch, if you get kidnapped, I am gonna get hanged.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
He didn't waste any time either. Well, no, I gotta steal all their stuff. Alright.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Bloody handprint. It's his.
So we literally just missed him?
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Oh no, he went around.
Must have climbed this ladder.
It's not good when this music starts playing.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains.
Dude made a mess.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Wait, so did he use her just to get in here so he could steal this? The fuck?
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
It looks like he got in a fight in here.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
What the fuck?
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone
Yeah, he
got
got in a
his
fight.
way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them.
When's Hallie?
Jewel's still
Yeah.
here, though. So our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So he's dead.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Interesting. So he's a murder thief.
Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
So is he down on the
I'll
ground?
alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Ah, okay, so she does know stuff. She looked kind of guilty when we showed up. Have I checked out the new FW channel? What is the FW channel? Oh, the faction war.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do?
Oh, she
Summon
fought
the
him?
guards?
Oh, there was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance.
Oh, she
He
killed him.
stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
All right, whatever, lady.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Yeah, he was looking for this.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Okay.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
And he's looking for it. How does this tie back to the vampire, though?
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Yeah, but he's
Is this
dead.
the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Oh my gosh. Every time we've like find someone who could tell us something interesting, they die.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know
Avid
any more
hunter?
about this, Roderick?
Cornate.
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Yeah, great.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
What I would... is the Duchess not like, hey, that family jewel of mine that's super important, you've had it for like years? Oh, okay, Spartan. Yeah, I'll take a look at it before I go to bed.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Emperor Kala, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same
Oh shit,
ink,
it
too.
is. Okay.
Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe.
Yeah, they
Worried
want something
about
with
one
her.
thing, that somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Yeah, you want to share?
My sister, Siana,
Oh.
might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Your parents banished your sister?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized.
Ooh,
Couldn't
this
have had it
song.
easy, Siana.
Very good.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it.
Yeah, I remember the
Told
Black Sun being
Cedric
mentioned in
of
the
a
TV
dream
show.
she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Yikes.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Huh. Okay, where is she, though?
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Ooh, this is a very, very interesting villain if this is
Your
who it
mission
is.
has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
That's good she still cares for her sister. It also complicates things.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a
Regis!
surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair.
Oh,
And this is-
shit.
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eriten, an arrival from Lozette.
Oh, God, he's
We are
here.
lending our combined resources to the witch's hunt.
Oh, God, he's here.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
Wait, is she a vampire?
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Is Oriana...
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Okay,
Don't
so
be
I'm
fooled,
pretty
dear.
sure...
Geralt has many merits.
I'm pretty sure Oriana's a
He hides them
vampire.
from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect.
Bro,
Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's
the
it like
Duchess is the
going
only
toe-to-toe
one at this
with a
table who does
monster,
not know what's going
knowing
on.
You've only two options, to kill or be killed.
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
Oh!
Might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Oh, wow, this got really intense really fast.
Same as you.